All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to get started here now with our first heat here for our teen male category, and definitely this is one race you're definitely not going to want to miss there. I was taking a look at the lineups here. I was like, oh, all teams are stacked. These are going to. This is a Gary. I'm really anticipating these next two races here for this first two heat for this afternoon here in lane one using the Workplace Solution boats. We got Lakeside Cree. And their opponents for this race in the Municipal boat in lane 2 are the Drifters. So that's going to be our first heat for today here. Lakeside Cree, their team is Madden Duncan, Jacob Miswagen, Nick Scribe, Daryl Osborne, Ashley Flett, Parker Richard. I believe this is Waven Kweskikapu, Gordon Hart Balfour. That is once again Lakeside Cree in lane 1 using the Workplace Solution boats. Their opponents for this heat there is the Drifters in lane 2 using the Municipal boat. That team is Royce Walker, Hendrick Captain, Colton Captain, Kenley Captain, Gilbert Monroe, Deshaun Captain, Austin Dixon, and Jonathan Mino. That is once again the Drifters in lane 2. And after this heat, we will have the Native Warriors go up against Lovina's Warriors. Another couple of teams that are stacked. Oh man. You're going to want to watch this race, ladies and gentlemen. Head out over to YouTube there in the search bar. Type in NH Communications. We do got the link posted up there for Heat 1 for our teen male category. This is definitely one race you're not going to want to miss. And once again, for our starting point, we're down a bank here. Or we'll say down a bank here at Bill Fals's, or if you want a better clarification, we'll look just a little off at Fort Allen Bridge here. This is our starting point here. We're making our way all the way straight towards the finish line, which is towards the Rock Dock area there. So once again, two top teams to get the best time in each heat, or the top two teams with the best time will be advancing to the finals on Sunday. And our third place finalists will also be receiving the rewards and prizes today. So again, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to be doing good full coverage of this race here because I'm already jumping up and down here as we speak here. Definitely not going to want to miss this one. Are you checking it out, Egg? Oh, yeah, okay. On the big TV? Right on here. So, yeah, we're gonna both teams are actually on the starting line now. We're probably going to get this race started in a quick second. Yeah, here we go. And this race has started here, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, we got Lakeside Cree there in lane 1 here. And lane 2, we got the Drifters. Oh, my goodness. And like I said... You know what? Give us a couple of songs, maybe. Give us a couple of songs here, and then we're going to see where we're at after this here. But yes, but everyone, check it out online here, man. This is one race you're not going to want to miss. Wait, Agnes. All right, as unfortunately we do got the Drifters there. They're having problems with their steerman. Their steerman is going the wrong way. They're actually going towards the shore, towards Mike Machuguganebs there, which is giving the Lakeside Cree a good chance there, a good chance to go ahead there. But once again, it's all really about who crosses the finish line first. So Drifters, they can still catch up. They still got a lot of time. So yes, give us a break here and see where we're at then. As you can see, ladies and gentlemen, here, the Drifters have veered off path here and went towards the shore here. It's going to take a while for them to get back into their momentum here. But right now, we got Lakeside Cree here taking a little lead here. Let's see who what time they cross the finish line here. Here we go. Now we got the Drifters back on track here. Now they're really starting to pull hard. Plug. All right. All right, so yeah, there was a really big hiccup that happened there. If you happen to be watching the race there, but what happened was that the steersman from Drifters kind of lost track there and went towards the shore, heading towards that little bay there at Mike Muchaguganeb's there, and they managed to push themselves out there, but they almost got the wind almost pushed them back again into the shore there. But now they're back on track here. As for the other team there, Lakeside Cree, they're actually they're well past the halfway point of this race here. But again, we got the Drifters. They're already starting to make their ground once again. They're starting to pull hard there, but that was an unfortunate hiccup that they just went through there, ladies and gentlemen. I feel for them, man. And you know they were starting so good too. When the race started, they started pulling hard there, but I'm not sure what happened. But yeah, we do got right now. We do got Lakeside Cree right now. They do got a good commanding lead right now against the Drifters here. But once again, it all really comes down to which team crosses the finish line first here. So right now, I think Lakeside Cree are definitely setting the pace here for which time to beat. But again, next race coming up here, that's another one. That's one race you're not going to want to miss. That's gonna be a couple of stacked teams right there. That's what I love about these teen mills. Like, love that the teen categories has always been good every year since I've been doing these races here, and nothing's changed. These young guys still amaze me what they do, what they can do out here. All right, so yeah, here we are, ladies and gentlemen. This is Kevin once again. This is our first Treaty York Boys, the Drifters here, and just at the start of the race there was a really big hiccup that happened with the Drifters there, so they're kind of trailing way behind here against the leaders right now, which is Lakeside Cree. Lakeside Cree, guaranteed will be crossing the finish line first, but it'll all come down to who crosses the finish line. The top two teams with the best times will be advancing to our finals on Sunday. And again, third place finalists will be receiving their prizes later on today, I believe. Yes. You know, I forgot to mention that. You know what? Big shout out once again to Robert Wright out there for doing all the outstanding drone work there for once again this year here. And again, big shout out to Austin Apatagan and Nomad Media for providing the camera work there and internet services and all that here, so we can stream these races live to everybody into their own homes or onto their devices and all that. So no excuses. I don't have a radio. You have a phone. You have YouTube. What are you waiting for? I'm just joking around here. So yeah, we got Lakeside Cree now. They're about probably close to 200 yards away from crossing the finish line now here. And once again, coming up for in the second heat here for our teen male category, we're going to have Native Warriors go up against Lovina's Warriors there. So a couple of Warriors teams coming up there. I have two mics. Well, I have the microphone plugged into both the RPU unit as well as the camera right now, So I'm kind of doing commentary for both there, so which is kind of weird because people hear me talk to you, but they don't hear you talk to me. So I kind of must look like a weirdo or something. But yeah, it's safe to say here that once again, Lakeside Cree will be crossing the finish line first here. I'll read out the rosters for them. Lakeside Cree, they were Madden Duncan, Jacob Maswagan, Nick Scribe, Daryl Osborne, Ashley Flett, Parker Richards, and I believe this is Waven Kweskikapu and Gordon Hart Balfour. That's again Lakeside Cree. They're just about to cross the finish line in a bit here. Their opponents for this heat there was Drifters. That team is Royce Walker, Kendrick Captain, Colton Captain, Kenley Captain, Gilbert Monroe, Deshaun Captain, Austin Dixon, and Jonathan Mino. That is once again second place right now. Drifters. They're about Oh, still not too far, but they'll be crossing the finish line momentarily there. But as we look up ahead here, there we go. We got the Lakeside Cree just officially crossing the finish line. Be interesting to see what their time is going to be. But then again, I won't have that. I won't have all that results until after the races are done because Margaret's being tight-lipped about that. I tried to ask her, no, you wait till I'm done there. Like, I was gonna even try and phone you earlier to give you the results. There was not yet. Like, I still gotta make the final results here. Like, they have to put it onto the bulletin board and that, and finally, okay, now you can go tell them. Like, all right, thank you. All right, there we go. We got drifters now. They're about 100 yards away now from crossing the finish line here. So we'll see what their time will be when they cross and that. So I guess that'll pretty much be our coverage now here for our Team L category. We will have our second heat coming up here between the Native Warriors and Lovina's Warriors. So that's one race you're not going to want to miss as well there. And we will have the link posted up soon there for our second heat for this Team Male race there. Stay tuned for that. In the meantime, this is Kevin signing off for now.
Okay,
Talk to you later, bud.